back with Christina Cantos, Environmental Manager here at Babcock Ranch. You know, one of the things that people love most about Christina's work is her education program. So once a quarter, she invites residents for a nature walk and talk on the property, taking folks out on the trails where they can witness the biodiversity in our environment. So Christina, how did these walk and talks get started?
When I first started here at Babcock Ranch about 2 years ago, I really wanted to incorporate the residents and providing the education about coexisting with wildlife and bringing them out to the trails. So I started nature trail walks. It has been a growing event. Everybody asks wonderful questions all about the ecology of the wildlife, the habitats, and it just gave a huge appreciation to the world that they live in down here in Florida. I encourage all residents at Babcock Ranch to join me on one of these nature walk and talks. I do provide them on a quarterly basis throughout the year, and we'll provide that information on our Babcock bulletins on a weekly basis. During the spring season, that's when the earth comes alive. Gopher tortoise is on the move because the warm sun is starting to warm up that ground. Birds that are starting to nest high up in trees or low into the bushes. Wildlife behave differently during different seasons here in Florida. A great example is the Florida black bear. They become very active and consume a lot of calories during the fall season before they become very dormant during the winter season. This is when they're denning, before they come back to life and they start roaming around again in late spring. Alligators tend to get a lot more active starting in spring season because they're basically establishing their territories, they're moving around, they're starting to breed and nest. Although Florida habitats stay green year-round, we do have a few special trees that do change some color during the fall seasons. That includes the cypress tree and the Florida maple tree. And they change colors just like the northern trees do and drop their leaves as well before sprouting with beautiful green leaves. Residents can enjoy the high-pitched chatter of the Brazilian free-tailed bats on one of our trail systems where there's 2 very big bat houses. And in the evening time as the sun sets, I encourage the residents to come out and watch those bats emerge. It is a sight to see. Again, conservation begins with education. It has been so rewarding to be able to share my knowledge and experiences with the residents at Babcock Ranch.
Babcock Ranch is a community of sharing knowledge and sharing experiences. Christina's walk and talks along the trails through our lush forests and wetlands are just one of the many ways we come to appreciate the beauty of the world around us.